yeah, I'm just bored, so we're gonna do some doing, I guess. Yeah. Let's see, what should I do today? Yeah, so we're just gonna go set some stuff up. Alright, now that I've finished doing whatever that was, let's do some crap. We're going to, yeah, new window. There we go. View my profile. It's gonna be Yukimoto. Okay, let's see. Stop sharing for just a moment. This. I'm just probably gonna be doing so. Can't really think of anything else, so I'm just gonna start that up. Finishing this, and there we go. Here's my number. Profile. Go back. We're going to paste that there, and don't you just love how fast this computer stuff goes when you're messing with it? Wow. Up there. Going to edit. Going to do some deck building. So there are several different decks that I've wanted to build for a while, and I figured that the best way to do that would be doing it on some sort of stream like this. So we're just gonna do some stuff. I have a couple lists that I got, and people were talking about. And I figured, what's not a better way to learn how to do some of these than to do it like this? Or what's a better way to, what is it, practice doing or something than something like this? So I'm gonna copy this here. The first deck I kind of want to work on is, sorry about that. Found a really cool one that I'm going to start working on. Let me just modify this file to be that size. So we're going to edit. Select all. Resize. Pixels. So pixels need to be 400 by 580. 80 there. So okay. We're going to crop to this. Go in the browse. We're going to grab that from the desktop. Beautiful. So we've got this. We're going to save the profile. Okay. Close that. And now that we have it all ready, I can officially, yeah. Okay. Now we've got this up, and we're going to go to the deck building, like I said. New deck, we're going to call this, I don't know, that'll be a good name. And so, without further ado, let's start. I know a little bit about the deck going into it beforehand, so pulling this over here so I can keep an eye on things. We're going to start stuff off. First thing we know is there's lots of really good Naturia monsters themselves. Naturia. I see people like this card at 2 to 3, so we're going to throw this one on the side. I really like Cherry, so I'll be running 3. Cliff, I heard, is really good, so we're going to run that at 3. And what else we got? This person said to use Marin, or Maron, or whatever you call it. Send a Naturias to the graveyard, you can target 2 in the graveyard. Okay, so that's not bad. It's like a special card. Let's see. This person liked these cards. He liked one of this, and he liked to run 2 of this. I'm going to read some of their effects, though, see what I think. This card target by send this card graveyard, supposed to summon 2. Those monsters cannot attack. Alright, so I'm not a big fan of this guy. Pumpkin. Your opponent controls a monster, you special summon. So that's not bad. I think I'm gonna try a second one. I like to keep the ratios of monsters and stuff the same because that seemed to work. This card, when your opponent normal summons, just sets monsters special summons from the hand. So that's not bad at all. I gotta get a feel for what are tuners. So these are our tuners. And we got level 2 tuner and level 1 tuner. Our main goal is to get this guy out and then summon Barkion and Beast and crap like that. So now we've got that known. I'm going to start working on other parts. People like Lone Fire Blossom, so let's throw that in here. Lone Fire. I feel like that should be a good enough idea. What else are some good ideas? Ooh, yeah, and I like this part. So there's this new Naturia trap card. What was it called? I don't know. I'm just going to type in plant in there. This card. Send to the graveyard on Naturia card from your deck to your hand, all that crap. The main part is you can tribute 1 earth insect monster, supposed to summon a plant, and you can tribute an earth plant, summon an insect. So the main part that I saw this doing was people were running it with trap tricks, and that sounds like a beautiful idea. So I can run 3 of this guy and 2 of this one. And anything else that sounds notable? What are you guys? What's the difference? Oh, she's got her stomach showing. Can't do that. Holy fudge. They made like barely changes. Alright, so unaffected by whole trap cards. Nothing's got anything important. So that'll be our trap tricks portion. I'm looking at the rest of this deck. Nothing else is that important for me to keep. I just kind of liked the Naturia lineup, and I did modify that. The extra deck I might come back to, but we're going to run the rest of the traps the way that I feel like we should run traps for plants and stuff. So, starting things off, because this is a beautiful deck, we're going to want something nice. There's a lot of floaters in this deck. There's a lot of just kind of things. What would be a good card? I don't really know. How does this deck work? This card is when it's sent from field to grave, special summon. This card is when it's sent from field to grave, special summon. And so we're going to want to try and get some sort of trap lineup, I guess, is a good way to start. Trap, hole, put a bottomless in. Trap hole, because trap hole, when your opponent summons monster from the hand or extra deck. Alright, so we're going to put in 2 of these, and that could be all the trap holes. Acid trap hole has 2 different artworks. That's kind of cool. That won't help. That won't really help. Or, I mean, I'm already running that one, but these ones don't seem to be helpful. Level 5 or higher if I count monster summon, banish that monster. Dolls are very prominent, but I don't feel like it's important. We can throw that in the side for now. And this one's the counter one, so it doesn't even matter. Destroy all monsters on the field. That card's got some problems. And besides that, I feel like we're good for trap hole cards. Dimensional prison are always mandatory in this kind of, or is always mandatory. We need to get 3 into the game. What are some spells that have plant in it? P-L-A-N-T, plant. Eyes, Rock, Sunrise. Nope. Data Land's always good, I think, especially when we're synchroning with plants. But I'm not certain. I think Barkion and Beast are basically Earth only. So, I don't know. We'll see things. Store a plant monster on the field. Draw 1 card. If it's a plant type monster, reveal it to your opponent and draw another card. So that's okay, but might as well put it in the side for now. Banish a plant to control your opponent's monster. During the end phase, give it to them. Then I take it back. So, put 2 of these inside. What do you do? All phase of monster your opponent controls become plant type monsters. When it's destroyed, sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, draw a card. That's interesting. That's a cool card, actually. This card in combination with this card sounds amazing, because you make them all plants, and then you can just start destroying your opponent's cards. Destroy 1 plant monster on the field, and then draw a card. And so that's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. Alright, we're going to run some Miracle Fertilizer here. Plus summon a plant monster in your graveyard. Can't normal summon that turn. That's alright. Yeah. Sylvan's got some really cool support. Tribute a level 2 or lower plant monster, especially summon another plant. So it'd be like tribute this to summon this again. I mean, I don't really see there's much point in that much support. Besides that, it looks like there's not much else that's important. What is this? Flower counter. Remove flower counters to target a plant in the field and have it gain attack. Target in the field, destroy it, and then target a plant type in your graveyard, special summon it. Alright, that's kind of really cool, but what is it? Every time a plant's monster in the field is destroyed, so that's interesting. Yeah, okay. So we've got that going for us. Our deck's almost finished, I think. We still have to do side, is that what it's called? Extra deck? Whatever that is. So let's just chill over here. Let's see, we got any comments here really quick? No, doesn't look like anybody's commenting anything. Yeah, there's no real comments or anything. So, you know what that means? We're just gonna head on back to finishing this deck. Excavating won't be very possible since we're not playing any Sylvan crap. Select a monster you control, 1 level 4 plant type monster. Then its turn, select a monster can attack twice. No, that doesn't sound very good. I like Spore. We can try that once. And my knowledge of plant decks kind of cease here. What are just some other generic good traps? I guess is what else I can do here. Compulse. Oh my gosh, compulsor pull. What else can we do here? We can do Phoenix Ring. P-H-O-E-N-I, Phoenix Ring, right? Yeah, we'll put in 2 of those. Miracle Fertilizer is okay, but we're going to take it out so that way I can run, I don't know, a 3rd Phoenix Ring? I don't know. 3D Prism, 3 Phoenix Ring, and instead of this, I'll put in 2 Soul Charge, I guess. Soul Charge. Feel like that'll be better overall for this kind of deck. 2 spells. I feel like that's not a good thing. I really would like to run more spells than that, but it doesn't look like this person ran very many more than that. They ran Pot of Duality. Pot of Duality's not horrible, it just makes this card die. I don't know, I feel like that'll be good. Extra deck time, we're just gonna go monster type synchro, and we're just gonna go anywhere from, what's a good range? Like 5? Yeah, we'll go 5 to 8. Alright, Caddy Aster is a good card. Black Rose is amazing, especially since it's a plant deck. This card's okay, this card, we don't need that card. Gurren Lagann, pretty awesome. Gaia, the Night Before Birth, I guess. Cool looking. Goyo's really good. Can't really make any of these. None of these. None of them. None of them, none of them, none of them. This guy. This guy. This guy. Moonlight Rose Dragon. Special doesn't help me. I don't think the other guy is playing it either, because it doesn't help anyone. Obviously, Powered Insectron is great. And Scarp Iron. Discard a set from the field of the graveyard. Field of the graveyard, including by the. Okay. This one's opponent's card, though. Yeah, so we're going to throw one of these in there anyways, though. Throw in a Spark. And do I want to run TG Hyper Librarian? I don't think we need to. Exactly. Feel like we're running enough synchros. Yeah. So let's go to Monster. XYZ. I want to run Milady of the Trees. Where is she? Where's my leading lady? There she is. And the rest of this doesn't matter. The other person was running some just generic XYZs, so I can just do that myself. Cow. ARK. I don't really think there's much else that's important in this deck. I mean, what's another rank 4 I can run? This guy doesn't have like a only synchro with plants, right? Yeah, and this guy, no, this one doesn't matter either. Yeah, so we're just going to. Boy, this is so dumb. I don't know what kind of synchros or XYZs to run. It's not like you care. So Fortune 2. We're going to sort that, throw a save there. We got ourselves a beautiful deck, and as always, let's go and test it. I'm not sure let's change this. Cute fruit set as default. see. Any friends online? Pikachu. That's their name. So scissors on that. And come on. We'll go first. Have fun. Okay, so I can set 1, 2, 3, 4. We can lone fire for like a tree. All these cards don't. This card will be completely dead if I set everything though. Now this card will say you can make an earth type plant. Okay, so we're going to lone fire EFF. I could summon lone fire immediately, but I don't know how that is gonna help. Deck them? This card leaves the field. You can summon one level 4 or lower Naturias monster from your deck at face of attack position. So we're going to set 1, we're going to set 2, we're going to set 3, set 4. This card says, what's that turn? Tribute an earth plant, and we can, yeah, so. And when this card is sent to the graveyard, and the Naturias card. So the rest of this doesn't matter. We're just going to end our turn. Okay. Setting that card, that's fine. Okay. End the phase, we're going to activate this and put that card back in his hand. Next turn, we'll draw. EFF, Tribute, Cliff, Special Summon a insect. Earth type plant monsters to summon an earth insect from my deck. Meyer Mellow FF Chains targets this. Then that card should be destroyed. Chain it. You can now. Oh, okay. Sounds good to me. Then Cliff special summons 1 Naturias monster from your deck, face up attack position view. And I can special summon where's the good one? And we've got Beast, Earth, and Think 5. Grave, Grave, View. I'm going to special summon Beast in attack mode. That's why the heck not. We still haven't normal summoned. I could normal summon this card right now if I felt to. I don't feel like. I think I need to have the Phoenix Wind discard card target thing. I'm going to attack directly for 22. Win phase 2. Look at my traps. We're going to end turn. Alright, so we set a card. We might as well. We're gonna activate target card your opponent controls. And activate this. Do we care about this or that? We're going to get rid of this by discarding this. Then to dandy EFF. Special summon 2 tokens. Alright. Those tokens are plants, right? Tributed for tribute summon, return they are summoned. Okay, so we can tribute 2 plants. Or they're 2 plant tokens, alright? Plant wind types, yep. But they need to be earth. So we can't use this card's effect unless we're going to tribute Naturia Beast. So we're just going to set a card, battle phase, attack for 22, and do probably like a deep prison or something. Nope. We're going to end our turn. There. Okay. The Nordic monster from your deck to your hand. Alright, so this is interesting, facing Nordics. So he's been just setting that Nordic ghost, or goat, the last 3 turns. Yes, he has. So he keeps setting the Nordic goat, hoping I will get rid of it or something. So it's such a strange card, the fact that they made them have an earth, or no, have a trap card Rhoda. That's like a more fair Rhoda, but, you know. Okay, we're just gonna next turn it. We're gonna view, what is this card? Okay, so, well, there's not much I can do here besides just plain old attack into that. Your opponent's special summons monster from the hand or extra. I can throw his face down. If I attack the goat, he's going to start doing things. If I don't attack the goat, he can still probably do things, but I've got answers, so I'm just going to end. Oh, he's going to just continue setting things, huh? Alright, so I can soul charge right now for 1, 2, 1, 2, and I could summon this 2 and get something else. So that's 3,000. I can go 3,000 and pop a back row, and potentially pop a second one too. And the clip will be out, but I won't have a tuner, but I'll be able to choose at that point. Alright, so we're going to soul charge. Lone Fire, Cliff, Meyer Mellow. Second. Okay, that sounds good. Special summon, special summon. Oh wait, only 2. Only 2. And Meyer miscounted. I didn't see the second token. Yeah, I know. Laugh at me. Alright, so Lone Fire can contribute any plant. So I contribute something like that. I contribute, because it says, what is this? 1 earth insect. I contribute 1. So I contribute that, special summon whenever I want. That's a plant. Then I can sink something. Sink. Oh, I could sink 5. What would I want to sink that's sink 5? Oh, I could sink Armides. Am I not running Armides? Ha! That's funny. Alright, so we can sink 6. So I can summon Goyo. My main goal is to just be able to get these cards up the field. So I can sink 3. Nope. Sink 4. Nope. Oh, I think I'm going to have to sink 6. Never took the 2,000 either. 2,000. This card goes to grave. I really kind of wish to be able to do that though. Alright, so I'm going to sink 5 into Catastor probably. Yeah. So I can't make Landois, right? Oh wait, I can make Gaia the Force of Earth or Catastor. Catastor sounds better. Lone fire effect. Lone fire EFF. Remove place at plant monsters. Remove token. View. Find Maron. I could shuffle back 2 and draw a card, or I can just special some cherries. Sink 5. Horn of Heaven? Does it just negate the summon and destroy it? Okay. Sacred Tree EFF. Grave. Target that. Yep. Then I can special summon something. When normal summon resets monster. That's not something. When this card is normal summoned, two Naturias monster my graveyard, shuffle and move the deck, draw a card. So I can do that, but I couldn't do anything after that. I can summon this guy in attack position and deal a lot of damage. No, I can't really do any damage, but you know. I could just sink 6. And I have summon negation for days. Sink 6. A dragon and a beast out. Naturia barking on Naturia beast. Sorry. We're gonna go battle phase. Sorry again. He gets to draw 1 card. One level 3 lower B-side monster from your deck and face down defense position. Level 3? So my balance in the graveyard has some 2 tokens. Alright, and then supply squad, draw a card. Yep. Really sorry about that. It's kind of loud sometimes, so guess I'm going to attack that. And he gets 2 tokens. And then, what else can I do? Special summon this card once per turn. When this defense position card will change to attack mode, and special summon North Beast. Yeah, that's fine. And we're good. None of these are tuners, right? I thought the whole point of this deck was the synchro summon. Weird. What's your attack? 12. Okay, we're just gonna end turn. I don't feel like I need to worry about anything else. Do you have a tuner or something? Think 1, 2, 3. What are these? Level 1 tuners? Level 3. So 3, 6, 9. Yeah. When this defense position card is on the field, this changes your attack position. Supposed to summon a Nordic Beats monster from your deck. So that's how we can summon his token. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're into the deck. Lose 1,000. Yeah. So this pretty interesting deck. Pretty awesome in my opinion. I'm liking it. I like my sleeves too. They're pretty cute. Maron EFF. I can send a Naturia monster from my deck to the graveyard. Sorry about that. You might as well put this card in the graveyard. It doesn't really matter to me. EFF 2 of Maron to top of deck. To top of deck. Shuffle. Beautiful. I contribute this special summon to Meyer Mellow again. If I do, then I can pop his back row. Or I can pop his supply squad. I'll pop his supply squad. Sacred Tree effect. Alright, so I need some of this. I need some of this card and get a trap pit back. Dynamia. I shouldn't have set the second Naturia tree now that I think about it. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, so I can destroy that one. I'm going to destroy one token. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3 is all I could kill. And then he'll have one left and he'll draw a card. But I do have a way around that, so I feel like it's worth it. I probably should have run a heavier rank 4 engine. Yeah, that's fine. Negate. Negate. By banishing 2 cards, right? Banish 2 cards from your graveyard. So you know we're going to banish. We're going to banish this card. We're going to banish this card. Then it dies. No, main phase 2. Set card. We're going to look at these cards down here. I really wish this card was in my hand, but that's fine by me. I'm going to end our turn. I don't worry about back row anymore. I can sink 5, but I don't have a way to. But I can summon this and tribute it for this. Special summon a Meyer Mellow and pop that or something. Attack. Yeah, that'll probably be close to game. Tree effect. Monstrous Fly. Check this guy. This guy will attack that. Summon one beast type monster from your deck. Ooh, that's not what I was hoping for, but that's alright. Can't really do much about that. Summon your opponent special summons a monster from the hand or extra deck. Yep. So unless he summons something from his hand. Got 100. This card can attack that. Attack directly for 22. And then phase 2. Special summon Cowboy. Ooh, that kind of really sucks though. Two materials from this card, target one other face-up card in the field, shuffle into the deck. So, I don't really know what I can do here. I can just summon Cowboy. Do 800. Right, 2 monsters. Ooh, so we can negate that. Yeah, that's fine. Banish that card. And we're gonna banish that card. Okay. First piece special summon shuffling all monsters in your graveyard to the deck and out system. So when your opponent's monster declares an attack, a monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Have an attack for each normal. Oh my gosh, just stop doing things. I gotta read what this card does. So in your graveyard. If there were 5 different exotic cards in your hand, you win the duel. Okay. Okay. Is that a monster? So wait, 1 second. This card declares an attack. Send one from this card. Does an attack. This card would leave the field. Banish it instead. Okay. So I can normal summon this. Special summon something. I want to see what that would do. I feel like getting rid of that would be good. Okay. When this card declares an attack, this card gains 1,000 attack for each monster in the graveyard. If this card is face up on the field, would leave the field, banish it instead. Okay. We're just going to activate this card. Graveyard. Battle phase. Attack. I'm going to defeat and GG. Got any last things to say? I'd like to see what my next card would have been too. Time Space Trap Hole. Flip up Naturias Sacred Tree. Well, I feel like that is enough for a stream. Nothing really eventful happened. I just dueled a bit. But yeah, it was fun. I had fun doing this deck. I hope you guys liked it. It was just a little short video to do to pass some time. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day. Yeah.